Book 16, Like Doves on a Roof. Arlo LP, January 3rd, 2024. I just came from Singapore's airport, taking in the unbelievableness of it. Who sent me to Singapore? Why? GAP did tell me to go alone. But other than that, with what I should be focusing on is this right now, it's an everyday mystery. The lines from the neighbor, they're sweeter. He's guilty of making big purchases for sure. So are some of the Queen J people. I'm going to raise that salary off the atmosphere. When it's gone, he's going to off himself. That's what that Chris Evans movie said. Still alive after going from 30,000 PHP a month to 6,000. 24,000. What could I have been purchasing this year for that 24,000 a month difference? Panjadon Gadala, S.A. Salida. Padon Nako and Isila. Kidin Kana. Basin to Bobo Ka Kamwado, Napit Ka Daddo. It's not a motel room marking. He's certainly gone tired. Picking which he's really going to mark. You know I haven't seen his face. To know what he looks like. Rained again a lot in January. Sunny until a few days in June. Sunny again, then rain in October. This was when I first dove into Netflix. All the things I was slowly piecing together. All these films my classmates watched while I played Chinese garter or watched porn. The Ruins came out when I was in high school, so did Final Destination. I wouldn't say I don't have any feelings for this guy. Every time I open a Thai drama, it's not like I can summon Jan to rest my head on. But every time it's a roommate story. I still can't get those scenes out of my head. A dark Cornish blue sky. The city is quiet somehow. Otto blinks. The train passes silently across the mall. I check my books and notes, and Jan knocks, and I acknowledge his presence, and I wouldn't have known those were my last few days with him. Sleeping next to him on the 7th floor across the American expanse, waking up to a laser blue sky with birds, sunlight, crisp air, hurrying for epidemiology. I can't forget it. I heard him sing for the first time there. He also only had me recognize him watching New Moon and that teacher episode in Himmim. Somehow the city designed it this way. A bunch of us realizing it's our birthday, that the only way we could have gotten that roommate ending is to have him as just a voice. Breaking and entering is too far. Even for me, why would I ruin it? Although I wouldn't have not needed it, without getting a number of what would happen. But I never can make them say a few more extra lines out from there before walking away with a jab review. Can't spare, can I stay? It's like they all think the same. I'm going to change my birth certificate. You broke my dick? See, boo guy, is this Andox? Are you sure? It's not like I don't know it's not practical, but in those seconds of thinking, there's definitely a lot of room for feelings. You really don't feel anything when I look at you? I feel just about everything. If I was just a little older, would it be the same outcome? With my profile, I guess they just go to that answer now. And although it's not possible for these guys to know the same extent as the others, it doesn't go any easier every time I have to walk away from another way you look at me. It's not like I don't deserve not getting any answer to can I get your number or can I come over again? Maybe we were going to meet again. I'm 32 right now. This other character is, I guess, 68. 36 years. What would this dude have gone through to get those eyes? It's not the most painful thing a person can do, but it's also not the safest habit. Nuns and devout people certainly hold their zippers better. It just goes darker and darker. Someone is pulling from either yes, you can create more memories with more guys, and please make him stop. It's not an entirely different look when you kiss him. When you hold him, when you run your fingers down, the way your tongue gets a reciprocation. If they come once, twice, the things they whisper. I don't really want to think what my next person will be. Whether there's a final guy, what that thought could mean to someone who stopped. Will there really be someone who can top what you just experienced as you? I just can't stop thinking about it. If he even feels the same, it's sick. It's like a whole year's salary in one goodbye. A chuckle, a smile. Can I stay with you here right now? What were the limits exactly of all the dorm residents? Did others get to get away with fucking in there? But it wasn't that way with Jan, and it certainly didn't play out with Chino. I definitely feel right at comfortable home with this voice. It's a non-murderous takedown. It's not like he throws rocks at my window. What would he be feeling just shouting those lines? Would I be in a situation where I would just throw lines at a guy? That would be completely stupid, because I wouldn't know what the guy is fucking thinking. You never really know just how sensitive a guy can get when you get happy, get a heart murmur, come because of a guy. Someone you know, someone you don't want with someone who doesn't do deductions do when he does. It wasn't not that way when you were at 30,000 a month, like a dove to a roof. A life would be sad if you don't see him again. There are darker schemes, fetishes, a dead body next to you, wearing a memento, opening a dam, turning off the power. What would this kid be thinking of when he's slaving away on a job? I'm not dead. There's a turning point, like a spider's nuance. No one can lie of a memory. The pull, how this person looked at you, how many messages, days, years. You think back and say, he never did respond to me, on IG, on Snapchat, dying next to a memory of a really good exchange. He's going to hurt a lot harder if you allow him to exchange messages with this guy. I see him every day. Ian, Jan, Miko, Adele. Joe makes chewing on alt universes palatable. You don't know how long it'll take for you to be rereading your books. You don't know if you ever will. They speed by, every muscle tense up you make up. Whoosh, there they leave. I know it's going to take a while. How would I find this type in the following month? In the most crowded month of the year. His flavor, his body, his lines, it doesn't get more poetic. But it's never not less of what life is.